I hate emulators. I hate emulators. I cannot stand how fucking stupid emulators are. Oh my god. I can't I can't take this shit no more. Oh, it just it just wants to cooperate when it wants to. Bruh, I'm about to lose my mind. Why? Why are games like this? I think my computer's possessed. I'm just a man. I'm just a man, bro. Oh my god, that shit made a tear come out of my eye. What the fuck, man? Oh, right when I tell Discord, hey, fuck this shit, I'm done with this shit. Right when I restart my computer 3 times, right? Right, like dog, like, you know, sometimes I wonder if God is like a digital deity, and she is just fucking with me. I swear to God. I swear to God, bro. I've been doing this shit for years, right? And I really didn't want to break my head trying to figure this shit out, right? I really didn't want to, because I'm like, it's fucking stupid. It's a Game Boy emulator. What the fuck, man? And, you know, I guess he or she, or like fucking Gavin, or whoever the fuck, someone heard me. And they're like, hey, pendejo, don't worry about it. I make it work right now. Bam, and it works. Alright, we're gonna finish this fuck ass game. And I'm never, ever, ever gonna play this shit again. I do appreciate my homies coming by when they did. Shout out to those astute gentlemen, Bean Farmer and my boy, Young Rivera. Alright, hold on. I gotta clean my glasses, man. You can see the frustration. Alright, hold on, hold on. Shout out to all the crystal heads. Oh my god. Okay. And then shout out to somebody that followed named 2X Alex. Okay. And then B, right? Or A is over here. Oh my god. What the fuck, bro? I think it's cool right there. I think it's actually good right there. And then let me set up my thingy mabob right here. There you go. Nice. That's all I wanted to do. That's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to make sure this shit worked and everything was cool, man. God damn, bro. Streaming sucks. Streaming is gay. Oh my god. Go to Rock Tunnel to get yourself an Onyx. You should shove an Onyx up your ass. Sideways. Hiker Kenny wants to battle, bro. God damn, you're listening to a man that has not smoked weed in like about 35 fucking days. I'm very short-tempered. God, this music is sick, though. Bro, I mean, it wasn't even that much time, man, and it was like, dog, it didn't want to participate with me. God, this emulator shit. This emulator is a pile of shit, bro. Oh my god. fuck you, Ignacio Sanchez, the guy who made this. You are a bitch. I will definitely consider other emulators from this point on. Fucking Ignacio. It doesn't matter who I am. Bro. Why must you make me suffer? Why must I suffer? Why? It looks good though. It looks pretty good, man. I like the way it looks. Check it out. Game Boy. Game Boy on the tablet, man. That's pretty cool. That's pretty fucking cool. No. It's just like, why don't the shit want to cooperate when I am like ready to go? When I'm doing my thing. Technology, bro. As we're moving forward in the world of tech, as we're moving forward in the world of tech, there's so much room for all these innovations and cool things, right, that we like enjoying. There's so much room for them to eat shit and just not function the way that they're intended to. And it has little to no, like, there's no fault on you. It could literally be nothing that involves you, right? Like, you didn't do anything wrong. You didn't fucking, like, you know, it's not like you don't know how to handle this piece of software. It's nothing like that. It's just like, it's just fucking retarded. Sometimes software, no matter how innovative or futuristic or how much it could potentially do for you, right? There's so much room for these pieces of software to be fucking stupid and just not want to function for no inherent fucking good reason. And then it really sucks because, like, I don't want to be bothering people with multiple stream notifications and shit. Because then there could be someone that's like, oh, you're only doing it to try to get more followers. Or you're trying to get more motherfuckers over there. And then there's people that do that. There's people that do that. I don't want to do that. Kanye West. God damn, bro. Gear Boy, why don't you work with things, man? Gear Boy just doesn't work with shit. It's over here. Who are you? Fishing guru. Oh yeah, doesn't he give me like the really good rod? Hey, chill. Oh yeah, I forgot. There is something else. Hold on. Voice mod. Super rod. I wonder if I even got all the rods. And then we put you over here, alright? Because we're going to put you somewhere easily accessible and not in the way of shit. There you go. Amazing. Alright, bet. Now everything is fucking active. But at what cost? At what cost, man? Oh my god. Hold on. Let me do this. There you go. Okay. Wherever there's water, yada yada, different rods. So we just gotta get the last 4 badges. Where the fuck do I go? Toho Falls. Pewter City. Oh, man. I'm trying to make sense of, like, how I even got over here and all that good stuff. I think I was dropped off here? I think that's where I left off. I'm trying to make sense of everything. You can't even see your Kanto badges, huh? Why doesn't it show you your Kanto badges? Or maybe there's another button, another way to see them, and I just don't know about it? Freehold. Fuck, fat guy. Fat piece of shit, I got something for you. I got something for you, man. I'm gonna take out all my anger and fury of having to deal with all this software on you, Fisher Martin. Remoraid is cool. Remoraid is the fish that hangs under the Mantis flipper. I remember that. I remember that, you son of a bitch. Yes, successful, yes. Fisher Martins. Give me your money, man. Fishing spot. No thanks. Uh-oh. Ghost town. People come from all over to pay respects to the departed souls of Pokemon. That's sad. Dead Pokemon. And then to get the Poke Flute, what did you need to do? Let me go ahead and heal everyone real quick. Let me talk to everyone here. Stopped caring for their Pokemon. Grandpa takes in people's homeless Pokemon. Grandpa. Mr. Fuji at the Soul House. Where is Mr. Fuji? I want a Snorlax. Name Reader. Nah. I don't understand what the point of that is. Mr. Fuji. You appear to be raising your Pokemon in a kind and loving manner. Pokemon lovers come here to pay their respects to their departed. Please offer condolences for the souls of the departed. I'm sure that they'll make them happy. Mr. Fuji. There's many chambers that only Mr. Fuji can enter. go about getting the last 4 badges? That's the Mart. Noble Purple. Kanto radio station. So, I wonder if I'm doing it in the correct order, though. Cause this shit doesn't fucking, like, I'm pretty sure I got 4 badges in Kanto. Fucking punished, man. Frijole Jr.'s coming in strong. I wonder if I have to interact with the Snorlax before I talk to Mr. Fuji. Damn, there's a lot of fucking trainers everywhere. I got plenty of badges because I am that guy. I am the master. Steel type, no good. Still want a Magneton. And then Magnezone wasn't introduced until later, right? Super nerd. 90s Japanese nerds. Always in collar shirts. There's no reason to fight the trainers anymore. I don't need any money. Aw, shit. Fucking biker boys. Damn, biker boys. I gotta fucking take out the biker boys. His name is Dwayne. Is any one of them a Weezing? And that's the setup. One of them blocks your way from being able to get past the other ones. So it's like the way it's set up, it's forcing you to fight all of them. hope the other ones have less Pokemon. God damn. The cops shut down their underground path? Underground homosexual path? Is that a wheezing? Damn, even better. Flareon's cool. Fuck it, just fight him. Right on. That's some old school shit. Right on, man. Shout out to the homies on Twitch and YouTube, man. Appreciate people for lurking when they do. That alone should put... Damn. I gotta give this guy more drugs. Gotta give him more protein. Get the fuck out of here. You only hit me with that once. Bruh. You are a bitch. Swift is a good move. What are you? The flyer's torn. Saffron? Have I been here already? Silphco. I think I've already been here. Isn't there like 2 gyms and one of them is locked? Isn't a cave in Jhoto for training? Focus band. Karate King, the fighting dojo's masters in a cave in Jhoto for training. What cave, though? And then you... We've already did... That was like the last gym we did last time. Vermilion. I wonder if that's... That was... I think that might have been the first badge we got. Celadon? Can you check? How do you check your Kanto badges? Read the statue at the end. Man, what the fuck? There's no way. There is no way. Damn, there's no way to check your Kanto badges. That is garbage. Luckily, we already fought you. I wonder if we gotta go in the radio tower over here. Ever since the power plant shut down. So we gotta go to the power plant. Ever since Jhoto's tower got fucking taken over, they beefed up their security. Super Music, your Pokegear can't turn into music programs? How unfortunate. If you get an EXPN card upgrade, you can tune in EXPN card upgrade. Feel free to look anywhere around this floor. They must be doing their best to put on good shows. This shit probably takes you straight to the power plant. So I wonder if it's that, and then radio tower, and then you get this badge, and then fighting dojo gym guy. What cave? Mount Mortar. He's in Mount Mortar. Okay. Super duper strong. This guy's gonna carry me through the whole game. And then can we... Who knows Flash? It's you. Have a repel. Should give that calcium. It won't have any effect. Berry. Full heal. I don't have any repels. Fuck it, we'll push through it the old-fashioned way. Rectally. What move is that? Just realizing he was level 10, I could have just hit him with the Swift. Damn, time to dump some shit. Toss. Toss. There we go. So now we got room for shit. Damn, old school JRPG. Let me stop you at every damn step. Let me get out of here and go buy some fucking repels. That shit is annoying. Yeah, rather go buy repels instead of dealing with that. And then we could sell the nugget. Nugget. And you buy. And then that piece of calcium. Fuck it, gave it to Geodude. And then here we go. Let me fuck around in different areas. The PP up. There's another ladder. Probably save one of those PP ups till I get a better move. Where is this? Isn't this where the power plant is? Kind of reminds me where Mewtwo was. Hit the max repel. This is where it is. The thief broke into the power plant. We got it back up and running for the magnet train. I'm ready to blast someone. Who would dare ruin my generator? He's gonna get a taste of my zap cannon. Cannot move if the new generators are operating. Damn, you got a magneton? Somebody made off with a part for the new generator. I just got word from Cerulean. It appears that a shady character has been loitering around. In Cerulean? Hold on. We should probably... go back through that one way where that trainer girl was standing. And then get back on the bike. You ever been to a picnic? I wonder if this will take us to a new area or what. Or if it's just like a circle. Excuse me. Easy. What's up with that fat guy? There's a fat guy just looking to the right. Repel wore off. And then I wonder if there's like an exclusive Pokemon in that little patch of grass. That's if you want to battle that fat guy. Cerulean Rock Tunnel. Bullshit, man. They always find a way to look at you every time you're trying to get around them. Every time. Imagine if you could steal people's Pokemon. Straight up evil playthrough. Join Team Rocket. Nope. He looks like he's ready to square up. He's from New York. He's Puerto Rican. Piss driplets. Primate. Damn, Superior Gen 1. Superior Gen 1 Jabronis. He's cool. Weird pig-nosed thing, right? Isn't... This is, Misty's gym, right? Where are you going? Not good for me if seen by somebody? I make big mistake. Forget you. This guy's fucking broken English. You see here? No, nothing. Okay, kid, bye, kid, nothing. Bye-bye, a go-go. And he's like, what the fuck? You can't ride a fucking bike indoors. So, where did that guy go? Confusion. Cerulean's Cape. Is that over here? Where's that? I wonder if it's over here. The Cape in the north is a good place for dates. Really? And there's gonna be a shit ton of trainers over here. And this is where the second encounter with Team Rocket starts, huh? Battle begin, we do. All these guys don't know English. A lot of these like super strong Pokemon that I'm fighting over here usually yield around 900 to 1,000 or more XP. Tell you secret machine part, steal by me, hide it, I did. In Gym of Cerulean, inside water, put it, I did in water center of gym. In the water center? You say what? Team Rocket, bye-bye, a go-go, broken is... This fucking English. Oh no, should I do what now on for me? What? What in the name of fucking ESL did you say? Bye-bye, a go-go. It's like, it reminds me of the OK USA guy from fucking Bloodsport. OK USA. That was an ugly motherfucker, man. He's probably not even alive no more. Rip. So, I wonder if you gotta fish this thing out. Yeah, I had a feeling it was in the bottom left corner. I had a feeling it was right there. I remember that shit. Machine part. So that part, you gotta take it to the power plant now. Alright. But I want to uncover all of the areas before anything. So you could just fly to all of them. Think what you got, what it takes? There's only but so many trainers left for me to fight. Schoolboy Dudley, huh? Gotta punish these assholes. No mercy. No mercy. Chocolate muffin. God damn. Fat ass Wigglytuff. Granbull. Granbull's kind of cool. Normal types are weak to psychic, I think, right? I think so. God damn, do you have to? Can you fly to the power plant? I don't think so. But you got. I think you gotta go through the cave. Hoot Juniors. Pop the repel now. Damn, I ain't even hit a wall yet. There you go. And then you gotta give the part back to the fat guy, and then he gives you Zap Cannon, right? Is it this power plant where Zapdos is supposed to be, though? Where is Zapdos? What up, bro? It's good. Take this TM, that's Zap Cannon. I wonder if Typhlosion can learn that move. It's a powerful technique, it's not accurate, but it packs a wallop. I wonder if he can. Yeah, what's going on, bro? This is a little bit of Pokemon Crystal. I'm trying to make this the finale. I'm trying to do everything in this game, or whatever's left in this game now, so we don't gotta deal with this bullshit after today. We had some technical issues earlier. Emulator was kind of being gay. But after saying that, like, I wasn't gonna play it anymore, or try to, like, figure it out, it decides to work all of a sudden. Oh, this is the old bike shop? Old bike shop. So all is cool. We can continue with JRPG 34. But this is probably gonna be the last Game Boy game I stream on the channel. This emulator's trash. It only works when it wants to. And it's kind of been giving me complications throughout this whole playthrough. You know what I'm saying? And I really don't like that. But the sooner we beat this shit, the sooner we can start a brand new JRPG. Shout out to my boy Chris and Limit Break for coming through earlier. I know my boy Limit Break is a big Pokemon fan. It's unfortunate that I couldn't get this to work while he was still here. But it is what it is. This is a reference to Mewtwo. There used to be a cave here that had a horribly powerful Pokemon in it. Huh? My item finder is responding. It's basically a clue. It's supposed to tell the player that where the cave was, there's an item there. I don't know what the fuck the item is, but it's supposed to be in front of the cave entrance that was once there. And if I want to go mess with it, I can go down that path and then surf and then go up to where the cave entrance was. But we have only 4 badges to go to complete the game. But I'm trying to make some sense out of it. There's like it's kind of a mix. Like the areas are all mixed up and stuff. Fighting Dojo guy is in Mount Mortar back in Jhoto. fuck is over here? Saffron. This is the kind of shit that happens when you don't play this in a while. Fucking forget where everything is. There's fuchsia, there's this shit. Or lavender, my bad. Power plant up there. Rock tunnel. Diglett's cave. Cerulean. Mount Moon. Palette. That's probably what it is. I gotta fucking sail. I gotta go down here. Damn, have I never been there? Damn, I don't think I've ever been there. Alright, I think I have a lead. I think I have a lead. Hold on. What's today? Tuesday? What you got going on for Tuesday, man? Let me fly over here and then fly over there. That we already did. I think we're supposed to... Wait a minute. Road is closed for construction. You better go south from Pallet Town. I don't think I've been there, though. Yeah, because you can only fly to places you've been to. I think I gotta go that way. Or wait a minute. Damn, wait a minute. Can you? I don't even think you can. This is how they get you. This is how they get you. They're like, it's through map design. And there's some other way that we're supposed to go. Why, yes I am. There's another way you're supposed to go about this. I wonder if it has anything to do with going through here. I wonder. Oh, it is Monday. My bad, damn, I'm over here getting the days mixed up like fucking crazy. Plant-based. Vaporeon. Cool design. It's a thing of linearity, so... I wonder if I should just pull that. I had this walkthrough up, but then I deleted it because I was like kind of convinced that we weren't going to be able to get this working. Post-game. Celadon. Cerulean. Oh, did we already do cerulean? Is that what it is? Vermilion, saffron, lavender, rock tunnel, Route 9, power plant. Route 9 is how you get over here. Celadon. And fuchsia. Let me see this shit right quick. Yeah, the machine part. Power restored. You get zap cannon. Return. Oh, we gotta. Okay. See, this is why you gotta have a guide like this, because how the hell was I gonna remember that? Yes, OBS, there's like non-stop work to do. I mean, it just depends on how far you want to create, how much work you want to put into it. It's circumstantial. Sometimes people don't do that much, or do you? I mean, it's based on it's based on how creative you want to get with it. There's a lot to do. There's a lot of little things you can do. I mean, I definitely don't have everything figured out. What does it say? Fuchsia? Saffron. But it's fun. The thing is, there's a lot of fun you can find in it. Like, one half of the fun of streaming, if you want to call it fun, is like the tinkering and ideas and the culmination of things. Copycat's house. Northwest. Pacific Northwest. Fucking Seattle and Portland and shit. I always heard it. I heard it's kind of like Europe. Like, it's always raining out there. Is this it? Nah, this is the bullet train station. See, that's cool, because at least you don't have to fly or do the traveling, like, you know, it's kind of complicated or whatever. But you could just take a train over there. Her mimicry has earned the nickname Copycat. She recently lost a Poké doll that a boy gave her 3 years ago. Ever since then, she's gotten even better at mimicry. And I wonder if that boy is Ash. Return to Vermilion and visit the Pokemon fan club. Clefairy Poké doll. I do not remember any of this shit. That's crazy. With other JRPGs, I really don't use guides, but for this shit, you kinda need to, especially if you don't remember. Have you met the fishing guru at the Lake of Rage? World's greatest Magikarp? You might be able to catch the Magikarp of his dreams. Who the fuck wants a Magikarp? Turn him into sushi. Pokemon Fan Club on the west side of town. I love Clefairy, but I could never catch one, so I'm making do with a Poké doll that I found. Alright, it's a Clefairy Poké doll. Are you supposed to talk to the little... See, I had that in the back of my head. Like, maybe I was supposed to chat with the girl and then agree to help her find the doll, which would trigger all of this bullshit. They definitely don't just let you run through shit. There's always got to be a little something that stops you. What the fuck? I heard you lost your favorite Poké doll. If I find it, you give me a rail pass? The rail pass, damn. Give me the pass to let me rail you? Damn. But I'm really worried. What if someone finds it? Okay, hold on. So, based on that exchange, Yeah, today is day 35 too of the sober way. Every day I find myself becoming more comfortable with it, returning to baseline zero. And even though like I know this is kind of repetitive because I've been saying it a lot, like the think of a lasagna and then think of a lasagna on top of your brain. And that lasagna is supposed to represent like the layers of THC. Every day I feel like a layer is getting shaved off. Like this layer's gone, this layer's gone, this layer's gone. But like I just failed to realize how many layers of like THC I just put on my brain over the years and just fucking what I would like to call like just calcified, like or just fucking like callous, you know what I mean? Like it's almost like after years of just getting stoned, I just made my brain super callous, even though it was somewhat functional. Like every day that I'm not getting stoned, like I mean, yeah, I still miss it or whatever, but I feel like the years and years of callousness or calcification of whatever I did to my brain, like it's just going back to normal. It's just like fucking floating away, and then like I can literally feel the difference every day, and I like that. I miss it. You know what I mean? Like it's been a minute. Oh, I see now. The girl who lost this doll is sad. Okay, could you take this doll back to the little girl? I'll befriend a real Clefairy of my own one day, no worries. See, at least he was cool about it. Put the lost item in the key pocket. Alright, there you go. See, that's what you gotta do. So now we take Hoot Juniors and go to Saffron. Interesting, interesting. I don't remember this shit at all, but it's all good. Yeah, like I'm fully cool with like not getting stoned, but like I definitely still want to. I definitely still miss hitting pre-rolls and you know fucking grinding up weed, like the whole ritual thing of it, you know? It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. I do kind of miss it, but it's not the most important thing. It's really not. And thank God that like I'm not a fucking alcoholic or like a cigarette smoker, man, because things could be a lot worse, you know? I'm happy. I'm pretty happy, man, because I already know this whole year, like, motherfucker, you know how much money I'm about to save? You know how much, like, how good I'm gonna get, man? Magnet Train Pass, like I promised. She gave me the rail pass. So does that mean I gotta go to Goldenrod or some shit? Considering that this was the exchange. She awards you a pass. Train company. The magnet train runs between Goldenrod and Saffron 24 hours, 7 days a week. And the SS only works on certain days. Riding the train is more convenient. Return to Lavender Town's radio tower. There we go. As much as I like this game, I'm probably never gonna stream a Pokemon game again, man. This emulator has been so inconsistent, bro. Like the whole like sometimes I gotta boot it up before OBS, or it sounds like it's underwater and it moves slow. And then other times like I can do that. Like earlier today, I was doing the thing, and then it just didn't want to cooperate either way. Like it still sounded like it was underwater. So that's why I posted that message in Discord. Like, oh shit, like I wanted to just like JRPG 34 rip. You know what I mean? That's kind of where that came from. But right when I fucking did that is when this shit wants to work. Of course it would be. Of course it would fucking do that. So now you gave me the EXPN card. Let me see what you got to say. Super Music Director, melodies, don't be square, grab your music off the air. True. The expansion card allows the Pokegear to turn into all 3 programs that are broadcast. Yeah, but I don't think it's like essential for the story. That's where we need to go. We gotta go to the Sea Cottage now. I gotcha, no problem. Maybe if I do consider playing a Pokemon game, it'll be Soul Silver because it doesn't use this emulator. Since it's a DS game or whatever. Maybe, just maybe. But every now and then, one of these little pieces of software gotta give me a hard time. Every now and then they do. It's gotta give me a fucking an issue here and there, whatever. It's not the worst thing. It's just kind of annoying to deal with over time. Especially when I'm not See, it'd be different if I was getting fucking high all the time, and I'd be like, I'd probably feel different about it, but that's gonna be a two-way. Damn, I gotta fight all these motherfuckers the way this shit is set up. Oh yes, oh yes. Damn, they got fucking nut coming out of their mouth. This Typhlosion, though, this shit is just fucking everything up, bro. It's literally about to hit level 69. And then it's not even done, like, leveling up because we're not... Technically, we're not even done with the game, so... No problem. And then we still never set foot on, like, any of the islands of Jhoto, any of the islands in Kanto. And then there's Mount Silver. And then there's, like, the fucking... We've completely avoided the legendaries. We kind of completely avoided the legendaries. In a small way, I feel bad about that because it's like, goddamn, like the coolest part of, arguably, like one of the coolest things of these games is like chasing the legendaries and shit like that, but because there's so many of them in Gen 2, like all I really want is probably Lugia, since I already have a Master Ball. But I don't know if I'm gonna go get it. Especially now that, like, you know, this emulator kind of gives me issues. Like, if I ever do Soul Silver, I'll probably do legendary chasing there. And then what's going on at the Sea Cottage? Challenge accepted. The first trainer encountered there, Schoolboy Dudley, is part of a group of 6, and then you gotta defeat them all. Schoolboy Dudley. A nugget. Oh, Misty's on a date. She's on a date at the Cerulean Cave. And that's why that guy mentioned that. That's okay. Now, okay. Now I kind of sort of remember. This guy's already dead. Sea Cottage belongs to Bill, but his grandfather is house sitting while he's away. Elderly man enjoys hearing about all of the Pokemon that his grandson meets. Evolution Stone. Huh. I really did forget how much game was in this game. I really did forget. This is truly a good JRPG. God damn it, and I gotta fight all of you motherfuckers the way this is set up. Fast Shannon defeats Super Nerd Pat, yada yada. And then like there's like virtually no challenge because of the way that I'm playing. But it'd be different if like I'd be able to fucking move these Pokemon, you know? That was a cool animation. Too bad fucking the episode with Porygon is banned because it made kids have seizures. With all of the light flashing that was in the episode. But honestly, those were some weak ass kids. I don't know how the fuck. I'm pretty sure I seen that episode before. When I was a kid, I'm pretty sure I did, and ain't shit happened to me. Protein. But you won anyways, promise you win a prize? You can keep that nugget, it's not a big deal, I don't give a shit. I don't need the money, he's already fucking rich. And then like we're continuously sending money back to... Damn, none of them fucking damage me? It won't have any effect? Damn, I can't even give him shit anymore. I'll give it to Ringworm. They're on a fucking date. I was about to bop him off. Why'd you fucking do that? Why'd you show up and bug us? You know what they call people like you? Pest. You heard me right. You're a pest. Are they Jhoto badges? If you have 8, you must be good. Okay, then come to the gym. I'll be happy to take you on. Misty. She's being a whore. Wasn't Brock always trying to smash her? Wasn't Brock always trying to, like, put it up her pooper? Bill? He's my grandson. He's in Jhoto. He does something with PCs, so I'm house sitting. My grandson, Bill, has a long tongue. What? If you have that Pokemon, may I see it, please? Oh, Lickitung. So wait a minute. The sea cottage belongs to Bill, but his grandfather is house sitting while he's away. The elderly man enjoys hearing about all the Pokemon that his grandson meets. Speak to him and he describes a certain Pokemon he would like to see. If shown a Pokemon in the correct species, he'll reward you with an evolution stone. So you can get a shit ton of evolution stones from him. So if you got a Lickitung, he gives you an Everstone. If you give him an Oddish, he shows you the Leaf Stone. A Staryu, the Water Stone. Growlithe, Fire, and Pichu, Thunder. But where the hell am I gonna get a Pichu? I mean, I'm not gonna do that, but like, you know, it's cool to know. So, go all the way the fuck back to Cerulean. Is this a shortcut back to Cerulean? Damn, that's pretty fucking cool. Alright, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you and your friends. Uh-oh. Just skip all the bullshit. Well, you better not take me too lightly. My water Pokemon are tough. Yeah, whatever, bitch. I got something for you. Damn, that's what Misty looks like. I like her sprite right here more than the way she looks like in the show. He's cool. And he wiggles his feet. It doesn't matter. His homeboy's defense is like... So even if they hit him with like a Hydro Pump or a Surf, it doesn't matter. He's tanky as shit. This might be the fight that gets me to level 70 too. And I got a bunch of max potions. Interesting. Sire. Fucking dumb shit. Him and Wobbuffet kind of remind me of each other. Fucking Wobbuffet. That's a fucking retarded name too. It doesn't matter, man. Special defense. I still never understood the difference between defense and special defense. Lapras. Did Misty have a Lapras or was it Ash? I don't remember. I do not remember. That shit is gonna be strong. It don't even matter because you're not even gonna capitalize on it. He still doesn't even know like Fire Blast or Fire Punch. That's the OG right there. That's a cool animation. Spinneroonies. It doesn't matter how old I get, the fucking music is always good. That shit is one of the best things. Like, whoever was making the music for the game, I could just imagine like a dude with like Beethoven hair just fucking hitting all these buttons on a fucking machine, and his hair is just fucking wild. I'm willing to take the chance. They didn't have to make this fucking song go that hard. They didn't have to make it go that hard, but they did. This shit goes hard. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. It wasn't meant to be. It's all good. I gave up a turn, but Starmie took him swimming. How much damage did it do? Like 70, 80, 90? About a good 80. It don't matter. It don't matter. Fuck elementals. Fuck using electricity. Fucking lightning types. Cascade badge. I got 5 badges in Kanto now. So now, yada yada yada, electric types, whatever, Cascade badge. Route 5 is a scenic route that runs downhill. The first of the 2 underground paths begin here and run southward underneath to re-emerge on Route 6. And that's the fucking houses, right? The house that's, I know where they're talking about. That part I do remember, kind of. I sense a sinister shadow. Cleanse tag. She said, "You stink. You should probably have this bar of soap." Sorry that she startled you. She's talking about that house, right? Wasn't there a dude in front of this house? Then you pop up right here. And then, as it was unsafe to use the tunnel while the power was out. Okay. is the short path that links in Celadon. The western end of the second underground path emerges here, but they have closed the tunnel indefinitely because of rowdy trainers battling inside. Celadon, right? Haven't I been here already? The Rainbow Pokemon's return. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. That's the place where you go to the back of that one building and then you can go up and then you can get that, like a Pokemon or an item in that one room at the top or something. Oh! You have to catch all the legendary beasts. And then he tells you that the rainbow-colored Pokemon is at Tin Tower. Let me see. So, something about he's at the Pokemon Center. Oh, I mean, it's not, this is a Crystal exclusive thing. This guy and this, like, story. That was 3 years ago. She'll make you pay. You and your Pokemon are really close. Let me see. Celadon, yada yada. Mansion act as a hotel. Visitor can try their luck in this casino because there's a fucking casino here. The Celadon Gym stands on top of a hill at the southwest part. I think I already did that. I'm pretty sure I already did that. I'm missing Pewter City Gym, Vermilion, and the Fighting Dojo. That's the ones I'm missing. Now I actually know. Check the trash can at this restaurant for leftovers. Celadon Department Store. Yeah, but I don't need that. There's a drugstore. I might have not done this in order now that I think about it. Because I feel like I already got this dumb shit. Be sure to bring a bicycle. Isn't that over here? Isn't that shit over here? I've already been here. But what's up here? Who's over here? You will end up... That's all you were gonna fucking tell me? Let me see. Bird, what up? What's good? How you feeling, man? I think I already did fight all of them. Wait a minute. Wanna have a speed battle? I think I did. Fuchsia City. Have I been there? I don't, maybe not. Maybe we were gonna go down here, but then I was like, nah, let's go back, and then I never went down here. Maybe that's what it is. Safari Zone. I kind of remember that. Nice. Yeah, that doesn't look that familiar. I mean, it do, but like, not like, I don't think I've been there yet. Fuchsia City Gym. Wait a minute. Nah, I have been there. I just don't think I fought these guys. It's alright, we'll use Swift. Magmar's got a fucking booty cheeks on his head. I still kind of like him though, even though he's more on the basic side. And then he's got like a baby version too, right? Like Magby or whatever the fuck it's called. He's cool, he's stoned. Now, why would you do that? Why would you do that? If this was Final Fantasy, you wouldn't get the XP for the explosion. Stupid bombs. Yeah, see, I'm pretty sure I'm in here. Fuchsia Gym. Cinnabar Islands volcano erupting. The only other way out is east to Route 15. Jasmine gives you the soul badge. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we went there. But to double, yeah, we did. We definitely did. And then this is the shit where you have to guess. Wait, hold on. Let me double check. Yeah, see, we already did that shit. Because unfortunately in this game, you can't check your Kanto badges. You have to double check by fucking checking on the little podium thingy. So the next area... Time for a trade. In exchange for part... Oh, she just wants a Chansey and then you can get an Aerodactyl. That's pretty cool. I think I actually did that trade as a kid. I'm pretty sure I did. Silence Bridge? That's where I was when we started the game. I'm pretty sure that's where we were when we started the game. Let me see. Hoot Juniors. So if we go south from Lavender, maybe? Or is it west? Let me see. Nah, it's... Ah, shit! There's another way in the middle here that goes west, and I think that's the way it wants me to go. Route 11, and... Okay. The Snorlax is here. I think we're about to run into that Snorlax. Oh shit, that's what we're about to do. We're about to go catch this Snorlax. Alright, this is sweet. I like that guy. He reminds me of me. It's fucking sweet. That's what you do. Okay. But you don't have a flute. That's the whole point about getting the EXPN card. You have to tune into the radio station to play that music, and then it wakes it up. It wakes the fuck up. Because it hears the music. And it's a level 50 Snorlax. Alright, cool. You look like a big fucking hunk of tuna. And I like spicy tuna. Sushi. It might be some basic bitch shit, but spicy tuna rolls with like that yellow sauce. and then a little bit of soy sauce. No wasabi. I can skip the wasabi. Why would I do that when I can just put sriracha on it? What's fucking the red rooster, the hui fong, the traditional shit, the sriracha bottle you see at like Vietnamese pho soup spots. That's the one. You gotta pair that with your soy sauce. That's some good shit. And then I remember in Pokemon Stadium, you could literally see the 3D version of your room. And all of those dolls that your mom would get, like you could fucking, you could like organize them, put them around, you know, make it look cool or whatever. This shit. You son of a bitch. You couldn't mind your own fucking business. So the point of getting the Snorlax is it reveals the path to Diglett's Cave. And in Diglett's Cave, that's where you go to... That's gonna take us to our next gym. I think Pewter City. Yeah, straight up all of this shit I forgot. I straight up forgot all of this. Yeah, Pewter Gym, Mount Moon. No problem, no problem, no problem, no problem, no problem, no problem. So you gotta tune into what fucking radio station? Oh, channel 20. Look at this big piece of shit right here. God damn, this guy's fucking fat. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Cause I low-key, I know it doesn't fucking make a difference. I just want to catch him. I should have Ultra Balls. Yeah, see, the Master's for Lugia. How the hell do you do it? Let me see. Pokegears Radio. That's the phone. Wait a minute, do I have to select it? How do you do it? Pokegears Radio. How the hell do you fucking do that? I don't remember. I straight up don't remember. Let me see. Is it like the triggers? How to, let me see, how to use Pokegear Radio. That's why. God damn it. See, these little things, it just be little things. I never got the radio card from, I mean, you could do that. I could do that real quick. Where was it right there? was right here, right? I think I know how to do it. You're supposed to talk to this lady and then answer some questions. And then she gives you the radio card. I literally went through fucking 3/4 of the game without the radio card. But it wasn't important until like this part. There you go. Okay. Oh shit. Damn. Damn, that shit was fast. That's why, because there's supposed to be a fourth option right there that looks like a radio. Gotcha. And then double checking Goldenrod radio tower. The receptionist. You gotta talk to the receptionist. And then because the only time I went in here was for the Team Rocket shit. The lucky number show. I don't think it's this. I think it's the other girl. Nope, none of your ID numbers match. Here we go. It's supposed to be this. Answer 5 questions correctly to win a radio card. Would you like to take the quiz? Question 1. Is there a Pokemon that appears only in the morning? Yeah. Question 2. Is this statement correct? You can't buy a berry at a mart. Yeah, because you got to pick them from trees. Does HM01 contain Flash? Fuck, I don't remember. I think so. Fuck. Okay. Let me take the quiz. Is there a Pokemon that appears only in the morning? Yeah, because I mean, Flash isn't it's not a TM. You can't buy this at a mart. But I guess it's not number 1. No. Question number 4 is Faulkner the Violet gym leader who uses bird Pokemon? Yeah. Final question. Goldenrod Game Corner slots have Charmander on the reels. How the fuck should I know? Fuck it, lucky guess. That's how you get the fucking radio card. Okay. And you literally only need it for one specific thing. Post-game. And then we take our ass back on the train. Luckily it's free. Fucking Japan and their bullet trains, man. No problem. No problem. And then we go back to... What is it? Fucking... Lavender? We go back to Lavender. Lavender. Was it right? Yeah, it was right. Too bad the bike music kills the music from Lavender Town. I think a lot of people like that shit because it's creepy. No problem. I already fought the jabronis that were sort of in my way. Okay. Take number 2. If I ever do another future run in this game, or gold, or silver, which is the one that I actually owned, now we're gonna know how to do it. There you go! So now you go to 20. The one at the end. He's like, fuck! Why are you playing this bullshit for? His belly. Damn, level 50 Snorlax. This guy's probably got like 6,000 HP. God damn, that hurt. This motherfucker eating leftovers. For the culture, I'm gonna catch this guy. Oh my god, I killed him. Bro, it was just a flamethrower. It doesn't matter. It really don't matter. It really don't matter, because it's not like I'm gonna transfer any of these fuckers. Repel. Don't bother me. This is where you can catch a Diglett if you want. But why would you want a penis Pokemon? I used to think Doug Trio was cool, but nah, kind of whack for real. Carbos. Carbohydrates? They added a lot of fucking good music in this game, bro. It's just little shitty music, honestly, but like it's really nice to hear. They have really nice music in this game, man. That's one of the things that really keep me going. The music is just nice to listen to. It makes the whole experience a lot more fun. Dire hit, that's fine. I don't need that. And then what's over here? And then what's alright, now I can actually move forward. Route 2 runs between Viridian and Pewter. So, because we've already been to Viridian, we need to unlock Pewter. And I gotta go beat the shit out of Brock real quick. You son of a bitch. We gotta go beat up Brock. We gotta go back to Jhoto and go to Mount Mortar, because that's where the fighting dojo guy is supposed to be. And then we talk to him. He goes back to the gym. We beat the shit out of him. Then the final gym, what is it, Vermilion? Or Viridian? I get him mixed up. It's currently closed, but the gym is still accepting challengers. There's a lot of people that want to trade shit. A Xatu for a Haunter. Give me a Gengar. I want a Gengar, man. Nice. Don't forget to support the homies on the YouTube side of things, man. The tablet. The vertical. Vertical view, man. Vertical view is sick. Oh, sick! What up, man? Did you just come into the chat? I just saw it on my OBS. What up, man? Hopefully I didn't keep you waiting too long. What's up, bro? Yeah, nah, this peak shit right here. This is Crystal. We're playing Crystal. We finally got it to work because it was the fucking emulator wasn't like, it was giving me a hard time. It was like it was running at normal speed. I would boot up OBS and then it would sound like it's underwater. And then I had to reboot my computer 3 times. I basically gave up on trying to get it to work again, even though it was already working beforehand. And then I was like, fuck it, let me try one more time. On the 4th time it works. Go fucking figure. Software, man, software. In the world of streaming, software can always... It doesn't matter, like, your prowess for computers and tech. In a world of, like, all this PC gobbledygook, there's always, like, something that's gonna fuck up, right? So, it's one of those things as a streamer I gotta remind myself of. But yeah, nah, we're playing Crystal. We're playing Crystal. I've never owned. I personally had Silver growing up, but I've streamed Gold and beat it, and then now this is the Crystal run, and and we're close to beating it. I'm hoping that this is actually the last stream for Pokemon Crystal, aka JRPG 34. Hey, I appreciate you being here though, man. What's good? What's good? How you feeling? Hope you and your family are good, man. Shout out to you and the children. This generation of Pokemon is the only one I give a fuck about. Sorry, not sorry to whom it may concern. I literally only care about Gen 2. Gen 2 is the best one. It's amazing. To give you some context, so we're in Kanto. We have so 8 or 30. We have 13 badges. We just need another 3. Pewter, the fighting dojo guy, who's at Mount Mortar, and then the final one, which is what, Viridian? The one where Giovanni's the fucking leader. If he still is the leader, I think he is. The guy with the Persian from the original show. I really don't want to. Fuck! Yeah, nah, I appreciate you being here, man. Hope you're doing good. I was this close to not playing this shit today, but, I'm on the verge of starting a new job, so I wanted to get in as much gaming as I could, because Lord knows that once I start working, I'm not gonna have as much time to be able to stream as much as I want to, so that's kind of why we're going hard this morning. I know you're a big Pokemon head too, man. If once I beat this game, that means I will have beaten everything in Gen 2. But, so the way we're doing it, Typhlosion only run. We're kind of skipping the legendaries, Suicune, Entei, Raikou. And then, we never caught Lugia. And then to get Ho-Oh to come out, you have to catch all 3 dogs. But because we're in Kanto, you know we can catch Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno. And I think after this gym, we're gonna head to the islands of Jhoto. And then I think if we have to, we're gonna head to... Hey, look, it's Brock. We're gonna head to the islands of Kanto. Mount Moon and some other shit. And, we're basically almost done. The music is just so fucking good, bro. So literally the whole run, we just been using our starter Pokemon, and our starter Pokemon has been getting us through everything. But obviously I have to catch other Pokemon to turn into HM/TM slaves. You know what I'm saying? To get me through certain things. But that's normal. Remember when people were doing that, but people never... Like, the term HM slave wasn't even, like... It wasn't a thing. It was just something that everyone was doing. Oh yeah, and this guy's cracked out, man. We literally accidentally killed Snorlax. I was gonna catch him, but he died. And considering that this is we're emulating, right? So it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter who we catch, who we don't catch. Because it's not like it's going to the Pokemon bank or anything, right? So yeah, I wanted to catch him, but he wasn't strong enough to tank the flamethrower, so I was like, oh well. But that was like one of the only ones I would use the Ultra Ball on him, you know what I mean? If you had some favorite Pokemons from this generation, who would you say? For me, I'll give you a few. This guy, obviously, Typhlosion, everyone loves Cyndaquil. You remember Tyranitar? I actually have a pin, like a metal enamel pin of Tyranitar. I put it away though. Here's another one, a Celebi. You know what I'm saying? Because the ROM that we're using it may or may not be modded, but I guess I didn't do it correctly. The whole point of me modding it was to there's an event trigger that I was trying to reconnect, right? Because it was Japan exclusive and it was for the GS ball to get Celebi, and then you had to do this, that, and a third. But when the time came to see if the trigger was gonna activate, it never did. So that was one of the biggest upsets for me. I really want a Celebi. That's the one Pokemon in this generation that I've heard stories of ever since elementary school lunchroom. Like, remember when back then when people were like, oh, you gotta go to the Ilex Forest or the Ilex Forest. You need to go fuck with the shrine. You need to do this. You need to do that. And whole time, they were kind of right, but they just... This was before, like, the internet, or, like, you know, we were fucking kids. So it's like, what the fuck did we know? But, like, even back then, people knew it revolved around the forest and the shrine. I guess it's because, like, Japan, and then pictures, and then, like, forums from back in the day, right? Like, early 2000s. So I think some kids' older brothers kind of knew what more or less where it was supposed to take place, but because it was Japan exclusive, there was no way for us to get it. There was literally no way for Americans to get it. So that always really bugged me. And part of this run was to attempt at trying to get the Celebi. That was a fail, but it's alright, we move on, you know what I'm saying? Maybe in the future, we'll get a ROM that was modded correctly in order to trigger the event. The way it works is you're supposed to get the first 8 badges and then go to Goldenrod's Pokemon Center. And then this lady is supposed to stop you, like when you're leaving, and then she's like, oh, hey, here's like the GS ball or whatever. You're supposed to take it to, I think, Bill or the guy from... what is it? Azalea Town? I think that's what it's called. The second gym of Jhoto. You take it to him, you wait a day, and then you go back, and then he gives you the GS ball. And then you fucking take that to the forest, the shrine, and then the Celebi is supposed to fucking come down. Ugh. None of that worked. None of that shit worked. Yeah, but it was fun. It was fun. And, like, this is one of those games that, like, I mean, Silver, Gold, and Crystal, it's all the same shit. It's all the same shit. The only thing they added in Crystal was better sprite animations and the Suicune sub-story. They added this other guy and then the Suicune and then, like, connected them or something, but that was kind of it. There might be, like, 1 or 2 more things, but it's really, like, asinine. They're all literally like the same game. So I was able to like manage through like, I literally didn't pull out the guide until the last quarter of the game because I forgot about the power plant, the machine part, you know, the little things you do in between, like gym battling in order to execute the next thing. I kind of forgot about all that, but it's all good. We got the guide right here. And then you might have, maybe you didn't hear me say this because you came through a little later. One of my favorite things about this generation, obviously everything is cool, right? But the music is so fucking good. The music is crack. You can imagine some Japanese guy just going ham and his hair is all fucked up, straight Mozart style. Like, they didn't have to go this hard with the music, but holy shit, they did. I'm glad they did. This shit is good, man. It's good shit. It's so good. It's crack, bro. Oh yeah, Umbreon is pretty sick too. I like Umbreon. Had the split tail, it looked like an alien cat. What's not to like, right? illusions. So we just fought Misty. We got this, what's it called? Cascade badge. We're about to get the, whatever the hell this badge is called. Kabutops. God damn, I haven't seen you in years. I used to be kind of scared of mASTER and a lot of these like fossil Pokemon, these like ancient Pokemons, because they look creepy as hell. And I know we're not using the correct element or whatever, but that's like, we're just really, really strong. Like, we're more or less ready to fight Red on top of Mount Silver, and yet that's another reason why this generation is so godlike. It's too good. There's like a million fucking reasons why this generation is just, it's crack, bro. There's not like, the only other generation I want to play, I mean, you can't even really call it a generation. You know, Soul Silver and Heart Gold. I mean, it's a remake of this shit, but for good reason they remade it, bro. It's fucking crack. I just want to play Soul Silver. There you go. There you go. So now we have 14. You got a holographic Kabutops? That shit's probably worth a lot. You should Google how much that shit is worth. I've been thinking about, I mean, this isn't Pokemon, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I've been thinking about recollecting Yu-Gi-Oh cards, because I don't know if I told you, Sick. I stopped smoking weed. I don't smoke weed no more. Today is day 35 of me being sober. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still miss it, but like, I have more important things I need to kind of get done in my life, so, and I want to do it with a clear mind, because brain fog is a real fucking thing, and I think a lot of people forgot throughout life that the more you just smoke weed and dab and do all this other fucking stupid shit like vape and all that, you're really just putting a fucking brain fog lasagna on your mind. And I kind of hit a point where I was just like, I didn't like how that felt anymore. Like, the brain fog was overwhelming. It was more heavy than just me enjoying the high. And then at that point I was just like, dog, should I even be doing this anymore? So I went through it, but I don't regret it. I feel pretty good. This shit's gonna save me a lot of money. But I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't hate my fellow stoners. Like, you know, I just kind of, I want to be honest with people. Like, it's just something to think about, you know? The mind is a terrible thing to waste. Never forget that. You only got one brain, and like, there's so many fucking things that are like, that are around us at all times that kind of want to like flood us with dopamine. And I mean, I'm not any better, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm a better person than other people because I don't smoke anymore. But something needed to change. And I'm glad I went through with this change. Because now, like, I trained my body to not want it anymore, to not really need it. You know what I mean? Which I'm sure a lot of people did not expect. A lot of people probably didn't expect me to stop smoking, but that should be proof, man. Weed kind of sucks nowadays. I don't know about Cali weed or Colorado weed or weed from Maine, Portland, Michigan, where weed is really, really good, where they have a strong market. The weed could be different there. It could be really different. But out here in Maryland, man, this weed is ass, man. I don't like it. A lot of weed is trash, and a lot of weed just, it makes you fucking retarded, man. Like, I didn't mean to go hard on the weed just now, but I did want to be honest, you know, because I think a lot of people need to hear that shit, man. Like there's a line in Fallout 2 in the beginning of the game, near the beginning of the game, like after the training area. When for anyone that's played Fallout 2, or if you haven't, let me tell you. So there's a guy that you run into, right? He's like a shaman, fortune teller dude, or he sees into the future, and you go to him to get unlimited healing powders. But when he tells you, when you get the healing powder from him, he tells you straight up in the shitty CGI, right? He's like, the healing powder fogs the mind as it cleanses the body. And like, I feel like, you know, in this big weed legalization shit, when was the last time you ever heard like weed companies say, oh yeah, it fogs the mind as it cleanses the body? It's not that they're gonna say anything like that, but they know it's true, and they profit off of just you being fucking stupid than just fucking callousizing your mind, man. Like, I hate to sound like that dude. Like, you know Manny from GTA 4? I'm from the streets, yo. Where it's like, you know, you're always trying to better kid. Like, he has a good heart or whatever, but like, I'm not trying to come off like that. But I feel like the more sober I become, that's kind of what's happening. People need to hear that shit, man. Like, a lot of people out here with a fogged up mind, bro, and they don't even know it anymore, man. It's just something to consider. It's something to consider, man. My mind is like, I've fucking 20 years of doing the shit, man. I fucking fogged the fuck up out of my mind, man. I've literally, like, my brain was so hotboxed for fucking years, man. Like, is he here? This asshole ain't even here. This gym is made out of Legos. Until recently, a young man from Pallet became the leader, but he's often away. A young man from Pallet. It's not Giovanni? I thought it was Giovanni. So they probably want to trade into naming your Pokemon, giving them good nicknames, adds to the fun of trading with others. Of course. Trainer House, the club for top training battles. Charizard, Alakazam, and Gengar. You should consider, I mean, unless you just want to keep them and never do anything with them, more power to you. A lot of people with like first generation cards, they're getting them graded and like doing this and that with them, and they're finding out that like they're worth like a pretty penny, you know? Especially if the shit says like first generation or whatever the fuck. Smoke the weed. Yes. Maybe for my birthday I might get a J, you know, just like a pre-roll or something, just to enjoy myself. But I really got some plans that I'm trying to execute. I really do. I really got some shit I gotta make happen real fast. And then if it comes at the cost of weed, fuck it. Weed ain't that important. I mean, it's not like it's going anywhere, right? So. Have I been here? Nah, that's the way back. Wait a minute. I think that's the way back from the Elite Four area, like Victory Road type shit. Damn, that was it? What do you have to say? A drowsy eating my dream? See, stuff like that's cool. Stuff like that's cool. Cool dialogue. That's another hypnosis nightmare combo. Hypnosis Dream Eater. So this must be the way to Pallet Town. God damn, Route 1, bro. College Park? Level 2 versus level 70. Damn, we're almost done with the game now. We're almost done. There's only 2 more gyms. And as a matter of fact, let me pull up, let me do this real quick. And then let me, the walkthrough. Wait a minute. Silver Feather. Silver Feather. That's if I want to go get the Lugia. I could get the Lugia. I just got to get that Silver Feather. Apparently there's a guy in Pewter City that has the feather. I thought you get that shit. In Silver, I remember you getting that shit early. I don't remember you getting the Silver Wing and fucking, or Silver Feather in Kanto. Unless they changed it. They must have changed it. They're not, oh, they're fucked up? They're like, wrinkled and shit? Fuck it. I mean, if you kept them, they obviously mean something to you, right? So, that's all that matters, man. I'm gonna do the same thing probably with Yu-Gi-Oh cards, though. Pokemon cards were cool, but I really didn't get into card collecting until Yu-Gi-Oh came around. Like, I've already pulled them up on eBay and all these other sites. You can get them for pretty cheap, too. But unless you want, like, first editions, you're gonna have to pay a lot. Why the hell did I do that? Yeah, let me hit Pallet Town and then I'm gonna go back to Pewter and then I gotta figure out Mount Mortar. We gotta go back to Jhoto and go to Mount Mortar. Wherever the fuck that is, I don't even remember where that is. Shout out the fucking guide though. The guide's been really speeding this shit up. Isn't this Ash's house? Hey, it's Professor Oak's place. Give me a Charmander. What did you think of the trainers out here? I wonder if he tells me anything. Come see me when you get them all, I'll have a gift for you. How is your Pokedex coming? I literally only caught like 13. You know how to use Pokeballs. I wonder what he gives you when you get them all. I wonder if it's the Rainbow Wing. He might give you the Rainbow Wing. That's the thing you need to go get Ho-Oh. Daisy, my kid's brother, is the gym leader. And this is Red's house, right? Yeah, Red's house. And then he's on top of Mount Silver. Man, I remember how I felt when I was a little kid playing this shit, and I was like, oh my god, we're at fucking Ash's house. Let alone when you find him at Mount Silver, dog. It's some of the coolest shit ever. Cinnabar. Hold on, let me go get this Silver Wing. And then we're gonna come back and then go to Cinnabar. He said there's a guy here. Is it him? Is it this motherfucker? And I'm wired. I need to talk to someone, so you have to do. I might not look like it now, but I was an expert at catching Pokemon. He has a double shot of espresso. I thought he gives you the silver wing. Did I read it wrong? The east side of town. Really? Wait a minute. Oh, nah, this ain't pewter. It's fucking Viridian. Fucking retarded. Yeah, we're really winding down on the number of things that we can do in the game now. We're like everything else is just like legendary shit. Here we go. This is the guy. Now we can. That's weird. I don't remember it being like that. I gotta look that shit up. In silver, I don't remember. I swear you get the silver wing before you even come over here. I swear. Yeah, now let's go to Cinnabar. Because here's where you can actually go to the islands. Quarter of their value, you still only get paid at most. I mean, so they're worth more to you just keeping them, right? So, yeah, man. As millennials, bro, like, the world is going to shit, and one of the only things we have to essentially make ourselves feel good about stuff is just collecting the things that are memorable to us. Oh yeah, by the way, I was gonna stream last night, but then I started playing Metal Gear 4. I went all the way up to chapter 4. Goddamn, the game is so good, bro. The game is so fucking good. I know you don't like it as much, but I've really been having fun with it. It's because of the cutscenes too. It's like a movie. You're playing through a movie. And I just like how it handles. Is there nothing here? Is there nothing at Cinnabar? I thought there was. 13. So we're missing 3? Yeah, because it's 8 and 8, right? So we're missing 3. So it's Viridian fighting. Seafoam Island, Cinnabar Island. What's going on with Cinnabar though? I wonder if there's like fucking nothing here. You're a trainer? My name's Blue. That's Gary. What do you want? You want to challenge me or something? A whole town disappeared. Come to Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, cause that's Gary. So Gary, damn, it's not Giovanni no more? It's not Giovanni no more, it's Gary? Damn, I forgot about that. So Viridian, the fighting guy, then who the fuck else is gonna be left? I'm trying to remember. So who does this guy use? Because there's no damn gym leaders in the fucking Seafoam Islands. You conquered all the gyms? Jhoto's gyms are weak. Ready, Jhoto champ? Damn. Alright. Bring that shit on. Damn. Pidgeot looks cool. It's like he's Super Saiyan 3. Level 56. God damn. Damn, this one might be hard. Not impossible, but just a little difficult. Damn, flamethrower is not a fucking joke. That's the shit that put down Snorlax. Cool horn. Excuse me. That's gonna hurt. That should kill. Get the fuck out of here. I still remember what moves like that looked like on Pokemon Stadium 2. When they would do Rain Dance or Sandstorm and shit like that, and the whole arena would look like it. That's one of those games you can't really emulate and get the same satisfaction. You really gotta go in with your own Pokemon. And then everything hits fucking different. If I ever get a physical copy of Silver with a physical Game Boy Color, I would consider getting Stadium 1 and 2 and the whole thing again, everything physical. But that's when those games really hit, because you're using your team, your dedicated team. All the fucking shit that you've been with these guys, it means that much more. Crushing them, crushing them. Absolutely destroying them. Bye-bye, Gyarados. Bye-bye, Gyarados. Oh no. Oh no. Swift should... Come on! These motherfuckers be cheating too, man. Using full restore and potions and shit mid-fight. Quit being a bitch. He's drugged the fuck up. Hydro Pump is pretty sick. I like Ice Beam too. Flamethrower should put him down. That move is just really strong. What the fuck? Just a little damage. Damn, don't tell me this is the only gym leader that might put me down. Damn, I think he is. Shiny Gyarados. The first shiny in the whole series. Damn, that Gyarados is strong as hell. You see, you fuck up when you do moves like that too, because that really gives me like 2 turns. That really gives me 2 turns to do shit. No, what am I doing wrong? There you go. time to recharge. See, that was confusing. I don't know how the fuck I did so little damage the last time. That shit literally moved an inch. This time it took a chunk. It makes no sense. That shit makes no sense. This motherfucker's cheap. I am completely doing the gyms out of order, though. This guy's supposed to be the last one. There's still like 2 more after him. I mean, I got all these potions, but it's just like, god damn, man. Stop fucking using full restore. Stop using it, bro. You're being a cheap piece of shit. This part probably got me furious as a kid. Can you go down now? Oh my god. Nice hyper beam. Dumbass. We're halfway there. That's like one of the best moves in Generation 1. That guy used like 3 full restores on his Gyarados. Arcanine. He's cool. I kind of remember what his Pokemon card looked like. Extreme speed. Damn, not even quick attack. He's a big dog. European extreme speed, man. Yeah, because the AI is realizing he can't really hit me with fire. I mean, he can, it's just not going to do shit. And who the fuck was your main Pokemon? Nah, yeah. That fucker was retarded. But his name is cool, Executor. He's a big fucking coconut tree. Damn, one-shotted. His Gyarados was a problem. This homeboy's Gyarados was a fucking issue. How the heck did I lose? Damn, Earth Badge. So, that doesn't... I still have... So I know who the other one is. Who has the last badge, though? That's the one thing I don't remember. So who... We beat Brock, we beat Misty. Ash doesn't have a badge. Red doesn't have a badge. Let me see something. Let me inquire. Let me check the guide. Who the fuck is it? Mount Moon? Mount Moon, wasn't that where all the Clefairies were in the game? Pokemon. Yeah, but do you need to go here to get to another area? Let me see. We'll go to the gyms one by one. So Vermilion, Saffron. Vermilion is Lieutenant Surge. Saffron is the Bug Lady? I think. I gotta see this bullshit. Hoot Jr. Yeah, so now we're gonna check them one by one. Kind of go over our work. Excuse me. If the gym's traps were working, you would have been toast. Alright, so that's him. So we should have 14 badges now, and then we're gonna double check. Well, it doesn't fucking tell you. So maybe... Do we just have them all? Nah, we're missing one. Fuchsia. Now go to Saffron. Do I... See, because the thing is, I'm over here making a mistake. I thought that the game tells you all of the badges you have. I was misreading it. I was looking at the Pokemon thing. I might have them all. Except... Nah, this one I have. Because the gym leader's gone. Well, let me double check. There she is right there. There she is. Sabrina. That's the psychic lady. Yeah, this one's confusing. There you go. Okay. And then this is the guy, this is the one that we have to find. He's not here. And then he tells you he's in a cave. He's in a cave in Jhoto for training. Hoot Juniors. Celadon we did, right? This is the bug lady. Damn, we might be... Yeah, I think we're only missing one then. We might have 15. And I just miscounted. There you go, okay. So... And then is there no ghost, like Pokemon here in Lavender? And then that's where Misty was. That's Brock. We just did him. There's nothing in Palette. Cinnabar is like blown up. So yeah, man, I think literally we're almost done. I think we're almost done. Yeah, cause this area has no gym. Okay. So if it's like that, then we're going to Goldenrod. And then to confirm, then I think, yeah, Professor Oak said once we have everything, we gotta go talk to him. And then if he gives us something, yeah, then that's confirmation. So now we go up here. Okay. Cinnabar Gym? There is a Cinnabar Gym? Damn, so we might be missing too. Nah, there is no gym. Oh, there is. It's just not on Cinnabar Island. It's like to the island next to it. Okay, so that's the 7th, and then the fighting dojo one is the 8th. Well, we did it out of order. We did it out of order. We did that shit out of order, but it's in a fucking island. It's not. See, I forgot all this bullshit. All of this shit I forgot. And then the way you access it, because I think there's still a bunch of rocks at the bottom of Fuchsia. They said he's in a cave on the eastern island. Alright, let's see. Kanye West. All the way from Jhoto. I think I'm close to it. I think I'm close to it. It should be right after this person. Meryl was supposed to be a replacement for Pikachu. That didn't go well. Fighting dojo guy. Mount Mortar. Use middle entrance of Mount Mortar. I don't know if I've been to Mount Mortar. This is where they are. Here you are. Back in business, you greasy bastard. Here we go, number 7. He's bald. He's got a Macargo. Yep, called it. I actually like him. He's cool. He's a snail. A lava snail. But my flames, it's so dumb strong, it's gonna put him down. It doesn't matter. Mount Mortar. Then I gotta look up how the fuck to get to Mount Mortar. And then once we get that badge, Professor Oak, and then Elite Four, and then, I mean, technically from that point I'm done. The last thing would be legendaries and then fighting Red at the top. I don't have to do that, so I probably won't. But I really wanted to complete this game before we did JRPG 35. Just because that's just how we do things around here, right? way too overpowered for this guy. I like that animation. We were just fighting a fucking gym leader with a shit ton of level 50 Pokemon. Damn, that one alone did you in? Too strong, bro. Way too strong. So we have 15 now. Hey, there's someone there. They weren't there before. Who are you talking about your advice? Who the fuck is you? So now we have to go here. And then right on the choo-choo train. Fuck out the way. That's rude. You know I was walking right there. So now, how to get to Mount Mortar? Because I straight up don't remember. Between Ekritique and Mahogany? Between Ekritique and Mahogany. So, this guy's here somewhere. Nah, we don't need to visit the Poke Kulo Center. Damn, so because we have the silver, alright, so we could get Lugia right now if we wanted. Mount Mortar. But there's different entrances. Let me see. Use the middle entrance of Mount Mortar. I remember this shit. Okay. Hold on. There you go. Wait a minute. It says we have all the badges already. I'm confused. I'm confused. So wait a minute, what? I thought... Did we already fight him and I just forgot? Did I fight this motherfucker already? I do not remember. So I wonder if we go to Professor Oak now. Yo, Marcus? Who's Marcus? I have questions. I'm confused. Because if we already fought him, wouldn't he be... Or maybe we don't need to fight him and I got it fucked up. Oh, wait a minute. Nah, I don't think you do this. I think this is extra shit. Like, if you... It says right here, if you beat him, he gives you a Pokemon. He gives you a Tyro. I think I did this shit already then, and my ass, I just forgot. I think I did this shit, so I'm gonna go to Professor Oak now. Because, yeah, 8, 8, 16, just basic ass math. So we're done? We're technically done? Let me see this bullshit. No way. might be fucking done. Success, we beat JRPG. I mean, we gotta do the Elite Four again to really christen it, but Professor Oak is about to confirm this shit with me right now. At least we managed to beat this shit before I actually quit it because of like the emulator not wanting to function, you know. This emulator's not that good. Gear Boy. It's not that good. I think there's better emulators out there from what I've been experiencing and reading. We did! Mount Silver! Interesting. Alright, I guess we did everything. Damn, we're done. Like, obviously there's legendary hunting and all that stuff, but it doesn't mean that much if, like, you can't keep them and I can't fucking move them anywhere. Damn, we did it. Damn. That's right here. That's not the corridor before Victory Road, where there's like two hallways. One leads to Mount Silver, the other one leads back to like Kanto. Damn, they're about to get fucking wrecked. Cause their Pokemon, I don't think the second time you go through it, I don't think they're stronger. I think they're all still like level 30, 40. I think we're about to fuck them up, man. With one Pokemon. Like this whole run, I've just been beating people up with like one Pokemon. Yeah, they're all still the same shit. Well, this dude is like a fucking god. We're literally 30 levels above them. I still like that Pokemon though. Could see into the future. And then that's my homie right here. Sick. That's my homie. If there's a Pokemon that smokes weed, it's probably him. I could go for a big ass Chipotle bowl right now. Nice. That's nice. Come on, dog. Come on, man. That's not a good decision. That's not that smart. Crushed. This guy might hit level 75 by the time we defeat Lance. Nicki Minaj. She's definitely weird. Her and Mr. Mime. True ferocity, huh? About to get crushed. Can I teach you? I got all these TMs and I haven't even used shit. The only one I kind of want to use is, can I teach this guy Zap Cannon? Not able. Only fucking Gyarados can learn this shit. But Typhlosion can learn Thunderbolt. He can learn Thunderbolt and like Thunder Punch, Flame Punch. I'm pretty sure he can. I feel like I fought one of you like about an hour ago. Just melt them, destroy them Habibi style, man. Roast them. In South America and other places, they eat fucking fried cricket and spiders and shit. Hell nah, I'd never eat that shit. I'm good on that. You're part steel, but I like that Pokemon. He's cool. A fortress. We're almost done. Don't matter. 30 levels over him. God damn, are you serious? Damn it, it's still hitting. Death and destruction, man. Hobat. Flame Wheel, Flamethrower, and Swift, and the occasional quick attack. God damn. Young Frijole Jr., man. You're done, bro. Shake my hand, you're done, bro. Damn, I'm happy. At least we could fucking put JRPG 34 down the right way, man. We could put it down the right way, bro, by completing it. Bruno. Fighting Pokemon. You look determined. You look ready. You are flaming homosexual. He's cool. spinneroonies. I don't know why they never made like a lava beam or a thunder beam or something like that. Because they have an ice beam. And they made like elemental punches like ice punch, thunder punch, fire punch, flame punch, or whatever the fuck it's called. Even like hydro pump. They never made like a magma pump or a lava pump. They definitely made a lot of cool water moves throughout the year, or ice moves. Need more fire moves, especially lightning. That shit got all the good moves. That's why you can never find lightning Pokemon. Lightning Pokemon are hard to find, especially the good ones. God damn. That one kind of hurt. Oh my god. They always do some pussy shit like this. Let me use my potions. Let me use my potion. Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. Almost dead. He kept going and crashed. Damn. He whiffed the kick and he fucked up. Even with a quick attack, you can put him down. Nothing. That was your best move? Go face your next challenge? Damn. And then she's the one with like psychic Pokemon. Hold on. And then just go ahead and heal my mans. Karen. How amusing. Bitch, your name is Karen. That's a name for women you're never gonna see anymore because of the stigma behind it. Karen this, Karen that. Nothing but Karens everywhere now. Nice move. Uh-oh. He saw through that shit. This motherfucker, man. Oh no. That might kill. Big fat ass Gengar. That's a stupid Pokemon right there. Houndoom is way better. Can you stop with the confusion, bro? I hate that. I hate confusion in JRPGs. I hate it. $74. Houndoom. God damn. Last one. Oh, this is easy. That's a stupid ass choice of Pokemon to have. It doesn't even fit the fucking motif. You said dark Pokemon. The fuck, it's a Vileplume. It's a fucking plant. That was retarded. You should have fucking had an Alakazam. And then you fight Lance, and then we gotta go deal with Lance. Le Champion. A whole bunch of Dratini statues. I've been waiting for you, Kubi. Come on, the same homie from that was like the champion of Elite Four in the first game, Dragon Ass Master. You and your bullshit Vegeta haircut. It does not matter. Yeah, you're strong, but not like me. Not like me. Aerodactyl. Free wheel. Damn, so this is officially the second Pokemon game we completed on the channel. We beat Gold. Now we beat Crystal. The next one we'll do in the future is probably Soul Silver instead of regular Silver. This one Pokemon has taken down at least like 20 plus other Pokemon. Damn fat ass Dragonite. Full paralysis won't ensue until the next turn. Might not hit level 75. That's not a big deal. It's not really a big deal. And yeah, because We don't. I don't think we're gonna get hit with that shit again. And then the last one is like a level 50 Dragonite. Oh hell no! You're not about to hit me with that shit. Not gonna hit me with this bullshit. 3 down? Oh, not 4 down. Charizard. The original fucking dragon. Arguably one of the coolest ones. Like the first dragon Pokemon that literally looks like a dragon. God damn. It don't matter, he's gonna body everyone. Bring out that fucking Dragonite. It don't matter, you're done. Your fat ass is done. Fat dragon, tiny wings. And he's like a mailman in the fucking movie. Damn. Crushed. And just like that, psh, I am the champion. And just like that, honestly, JRPG 34 is done. So that is a big round of applause, man. I'm over here thinking that we were really gonna stop playing it and not be able to, you know, see it through to the end, man. We did. We're done. It's donezo. All the game is about now is legendaries and red. If I ever want to fight red, but it's not mandatory. You don't get anything for it. It's just one of those to be able to say you did. Kids really spent hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours in this shit. Like searching every little corner, getting all the legendaries, doing all the little side questing. Trying to tell you, man, this was everyone's first true JRPG. This shit is crack. This shit is crack. The kids that are growing up now, that their first Pokemon game is like XYZ and Arceus and like all this other stupid shit. Like you motherfuckers don't know what Pokemon is, man. This shit right here literally is like pretty much everyone's, for the most part, everyone's first turn-based JRPG. This was it. This was the game that started everything for me. My whole appreciation for turn-based gaming. It showed you how good turn-based gaming can be. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what people think. Like, this shit is crack. A Geo, dude. Geo. I got a homie named Geo. That's Kanye West. Fucking Goldine. That's Hoot Juniors. And the first shiny Pokemon in the whole game, a red Gyarados. Young Twig. Damn. Crushed. Damn. Crushed the whole game. That's nice. That's beautiful. The Pichus. The ending. That's it. We're done. JRPG 34 is done. Now, what is the next one gonna be? Is it gonna be? Where are you? Where is it? Hold on. You're buried down here. Is it gonna be this? Is it gonna be Sea of Horrors? Huh? It could be Sea of Stars. Best indie game, best independent game, best role-playing game. I'll be the judge of that. It could be that game. It could be... Damn, look at the dittos going ham. It could be Sea of Stars. It could be, I'm trying to think of other good contenders. I got a shit ton of games. I really wanted to do Final Fantasy 13 on PC, but it just did not want to cooperate. Just full of crashes. The game is really fucking pretty though. But I have it on PS3. So you never know, we still could. I just have to buy that little adapter. That's all. It's like another 20 bucks or whatever. So it could be that, it could be Sea of Stars. Shit, it could be Xenosaga, it could be Xenosaga 3, it could be Xenogears. There's like a lot of other games that I would consider too. Man. Damn. Crazy. Madness. The music, the feels. Oh man. All 16 badges, 1642. Man, good shit, man. And we did it in about 3 hours. That's about it, man. Damn. Hold on, let's go over here. The end scene works on OBS, so, and it's connected to the YouTube, so nice, man. Vertical view all day, man. Damn. So I'm glad that we were able to finish it like that instead of just like, pushing it aside. I'm probably gonna call it now. I do appreciate you guys coming through. Shout out Sick, shout out You Rock, shout out Bird, shout out Limit, shout out Chris, shout out all the usual suspects, shout out to other people that might have been lurking on the YouTube side. For the people that don't know, yeah, man, we got the vertical canvas going on YouTube too, man. You know what I'm saying? So feel free to go subscribe over there, go check it out, man. We're close to 100 subs. Yeah, man, like, stay tuned. Stay tuned for what the next JRPG adventure is gonna be, because I don't even fucking know. But one thing I do know is that I'm about to take a shit, use the bathroom, and see what the fuck I'm about to have for breakfast, because I haven't eaten anything today other than this chocolate muffin or whatever with my coffee. But yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for lurking, man. I'll, if not this weekend, maybe Friday night. It depends on what my schedule's gonna be. I'm gonna find out tomorrow, so I'm gonna just enjoy the rest of my day, take it easy, you know what I'm saying? Just enjoy myself, you know what I mean? Because I got some things I'm planning, I got some things I'm working on, and we're just gonna keep pushing forward into sober 2026. And I'm sure it's gonna be fun. I'm sure there's gonna be new things in store for me. So stay tuned to find out more, man. And just thanks for all the love, man. Thanks for always coming through for me. Thanks for always showing love. And I'll see you on the next one, man. And I'll let you stay tuned in the Discord to see what JRPG 35 is gonna be.